let's talk about what's in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Our portion of the show, this podcast, where we talk about things that are related to the motherland, Pilipinas, Bayang
Mm-hmm.
Magiliw, and
Pilipinas kung
for
mahal.
Pilipinas Kong Mahal. So
Mm-hmm.
this week we'll talk about crab mentality and how it's a cancer to the Filipino culture. Well, for everyone who's not familiar with crab mentality, it's to summarize it, it's just this thing that Filipinos have that it's probably prevalent in other cultures, but I guess we coined crab
Mm-hmm.
mentality for us. It's this feeling that you're always trying to bring someone down instead of lifting them up. When one of your Filipino brothers and sisters are having some sort of a success or ahead of the game a little bit, the tendency for other Filipinos is to, instead of that positive thing, they what they do is reel them in with the negativity, and it's
Yeah,
like
they'll pull you down, right?
they pull you down. Hence, where the term is crab mentality. You see like videos of crabs that are going up, and crabs are like pulling them down instead of helping them up.
It bugs them. It's a feeling that it bugs you when other people are succeeding and you're not, and you want to pull them down to your level such that you guys are all in the same bucket. No one gets out of the bucket. So whoever wants to get out of the bucket, you just don't have a chance because there's a lot of people below you that will pull you down with them. So you stay with them.
Right.
Um,
Uh, Let me ask you two things about this. One, what do you think in general about just the crab mentality, what it is? And two, have you ever felt like that when you were in the Philippines, or even when after you went to Canada?
it's um, it's really jealousy, right? You don't want people
I
succeeding,
feel like, yeah, I feel like that's where the root is. The root is jealousy, right? It
right?
has to be.
That was the first question. Now the next question is, did I ever feel
Wait,
like that towards other people?
that's the only
Not.
reaction you have? Jealousy?
Yeah, well, I guess so. That's pretty much it. And people like trying to up one another. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to status, because in the Philippines, status is a thing. When it comes to, and I'm going to take this conversation to on a tangent. You know how people pay attention to brands. Like if you have, like there were times when people would look at the tag on the back of your shirt, on your neck there. They would like check the tag if it's a branded name, because if it's not, then it's you're not cool. If it's Mikey instead of Nike, you know what I mean? People will, I'm not saying that they won't respect you, but like you get made fun of for that. Um, that's, I guess, kind of, I don't know if that ties into crab mentality, but it's really just people trying to up one another. It's a status thing.
I don't think personally. I don't think that's crab mentality. I think
Okay.
that's just people trying to outdo one another. I feel like that's the opposite of it. I feel like that a good healthy competition instead of doing this will help. Like this term that I told you like a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
A rising tide lifts all ships. So if
Hmm.
everybody's trying to outdo each other, what's going to happen is everybody's just going to get better. That I don't. That's not a part of crab mentality. I personally don't think so.
Um,
What I think about with crab mentality is a lot of people that we know personally. It
mhm,
sucks, but we've had friends who we've known for
mhm,
so long, act like that as well. You see, you have these things where when someone accomplishes something or something, there's something good that happens to
mhm.
one of someone that you know.
Partners. Mhm.
Yeah, Uh, as someone with crab mentality, what do you think the first thing they would do? They wouldn't they wouldn't congratulate. They wouldn't say. oh yeah, that's nice. I'm happy for you. You pay attention to what people with crab mentality will do. The first thing that comes out of their mouth is negative. They will point a negative thing
That
off the
got them
bat.
there.
Yeah, like for example, like you had a promotion, right? For example, and you posted it
Mm-hmm.
on, what, Facebook, or you told your friends, and
Mm-hmm.
I found out about it. I'm your friend, and for example, in this scenario, I have crab mentality.
Mm-hmm.
What I would what I would do, instead of like, oh yeah, congratulations, bro, that's awesome, I'm happy for you, man, like you're getting it, whatever. What I would
Mm-hmm.
do is I'd pick apart something that would kind of like um make your accomplishments insignificant in a way. Like I will like say something that like, well, the only reason why that happened to you is because the person you replaced like retired. That's just a
Mm-hmm.
minor like thing, yeah, right. It's
Oh,
not even that
okay.
harsh, but like it's like, yeah, you do basically you didn't really deserve it. It's not, you got promoted. The reason why you
Mm-hmm.
got promoted wasn't because of you. It's more like, you just happen to be there, or you have these other people who are worse, who would say something like, yeah, but like you cheat on your wife. Like something that has nothing to do with what's happening to you. They would throw shade at it, just so it will kind of,
Make your success insignificant.
yes, 90%. It's more like dinudumihan yung your how do you say that in English? It's like, it's almost what you said, but I'm looking for a specific like term. It's like a smear. They smear your accomplishments.
With negative
Oh,
stuff.
they minimize it. That's what it is. That's the word that I'm thinking about. Yeah, they kind of minimize it, and instead of, and it's always like that. It's like that's crab mentality.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Like I haven't really put much thought into it, but I don't know if I ever felt that way towards someone. Half the time, I don't give a shit. That's the thing. And if someone succeeds, hey man, I'm happy for you. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
And after saying that, okay, now I'm gonna get back to paying attention to my own life and hopefully make things more, create my own success too.